What's going on, people? It's DJ, coming to you. So we're gonna be doing a little frequently, coming to you more with my podcast, speaking on some truth, some things, some current events that's going on. But today, I want to let you know about Christmas. We're gonna talk about Christmas and what Christmas has done, to me, how it made me feel, what I got out of it this year, the true meaning of it, you know. But we're gonna get into that. So, to make a long story short, man, I had came across some money that was rightfully owned to me, nothing illegal, keeping everything positive, 9 to 5 and all that, out of trouble. And I said once I come across this money, I was going to make an investment to my business, the Prolific Photos, with some equipment, or I was going to get me a desktop computer, to edit better, set up my situation a little more better. And I done that. So I done that, and Christmas is right around. So I kind of had a decision to get some Christmas gifts out the way, or keep my word to myself, like better in my situation with my business. So of course I brought my equipment that you see here today, that you hear that looks so good and it sounds so good. I took that and thinking I would have some more gigs coming up after that, after me making this purchase. So that's why I thought it was okay if I do away with the money, like I said, because I was going to make money on the back end to buy my kids gifts and pay my bills and rent, so forth and so on. Business came to a complete halt. Like, I knew it would be a downside, because most of my business come through football, so I know once football season was over, it was going to be a little sketchy. Cool, but I didn't think it would stop this much. Like, it came to a complete halt. Like, no jobs, nothing lined up. So yeah, man, things got a little tough when it came time to Christmas. Hearing the kids say they want this, and with my girlfriend, with my mom, they deserve gifts as well. So I just always like to do nice things for everybody. Man, business stopped. The money was short. I ended up trying to sell some of my some things that I worked hard for, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to feel bad on Christmas not giving anybody anything, especially after you see how hard I've been working, how much I've been working. Everybody ain't really trying to hear he ain't got no money now. But yeah, that's what happened. Everything came to like a super halt. So I sold a couple things that I had so I can provide, pay some bills, make sure I get my kids something. One maybe big gift or two things off the list. And I didn't really feel good about it. Once I sold what I sold to get the money, and I needed the money so bad because I was feeling down about it. But once I got the money in my hand, I didn't really feel like, all right, yeah, I accomplished something, I did something good. I actually felt like I shouldn't have done it. But again, these are demons that we face with ourselves that we go back and forth with constantly. And so I did what I needed to do with it. It didn't, kids wanted some big gifts, so I still wasn't able to get everybody something, but I thought I did okay, based off what I did to get it. But just the standard that I hold myself to, I wanted to do better. I wanted to, I wanted to get everybody something nice. Because it's been Christmas, some Christmas that I was able to do it, and then like this Christmas I wasn't able to do it. And honestly, it really didn't like when I am able to do it. It's not like I feel like super great. It's just more so of I'm comfortable because I was able to not feel bad or nobody looking at me like as if I ain't get shit or I ain't doing shit about it. I didn't really feel like I said, the times when I was able to do it, it wasn't like a boost of energy. It was just more so of a comfortability to like, all right, I did it, cool. I ain't got to worry about nobody looking at me a certain type of way or feeling like, damn, you ain't get me nothing that I got you this. So nonetheless, like I said, I was able to get some, not all. I plan on making it up in different ways in the future. But again, I wasn't able to get everybody, but I got some. And I was grateful for that, because some people are not able to do anything or get anything. I was able to do that. So and got some type of positivity out of it. Now, about the actual day and the pressure that it brings on people and the joy that it brings to families and the fights that it may cause and the arguments that it may cause between families. I think it's a bit stretched. It's a huge stretch of what we try to make the day out to be or what we think it should be. If it has its true meaning of Christmas, of course, I can speak to say I wish we all would go back, to the way it's supposed to be, whichever way that is. Who knows? But I don't. I know you give gifts which you can to whom you can. You come around with your family and your friends. You eat. You feel good. Just the whole Christmas spirit. It's like now it's strictly all about the gift. Just the gift. And I may have had that thought, younger, because as kids we all want to look forward to that gift that we hope mom got us, that we hope dad got us, or grandma. Grandma normally passed the money through, so we always want to look forward to that day because we know my mom gonna come through, with the paper that we can go out and get the things that we didn't get as gifts. The day, that's what it's all about. It's just the gifts, the gifts, the gifts. It ain't really like, at least in my eyes. Let me be clear. In my eyes, like lately, what I've been experiencing. I'll connect with the family. Somebody's house, they'll pick who comes over on Christmas, and we'll all go there. We'll be there as family, congregating, eating, drinking, and so forth and so on. But it's not like the super Christmas feel, that you miss that we used to have on Master Street where I grew up at. Like being in that house on Christmas, on holidays, like it was just the fun, the love, just togetherness we had. It made you forget about the outside, like what was literally probably about 5 to 10 feet, front doors right there. Like you forget everything that's going on outside of there, because it's that feel we have. But people got older, things have changed, people have moved on to certain different things, and that kind of changed things in a huge way. So of course, like a lot of people, you want to wish that maybe one day things can go back to the way they was. One day, damn, I remember when we did this. It made things fun. We had fun doing that. Instead of just always sitting around saying, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. Why don't we just do it? That's all it is. Just do it. I mean, we don't got to say that we wish, we want, damn, man, I wish it could be like that. Let's just do it. And everybody not going to feel that way. They're not. But for the people that is into it, the people that they want to do these things, those are people that get together. And however y'all want it, whether big or how small y'all want the day to be, you put your energy into it, your effort. You don't worry about the people that's not into it, the people that don't want to do it. Those people, I want to say they're not important. They're not important to the cause because they're not with it. So I'm not going to wait around for folks that I know that don't want to celebrate the holiday, that I know that don't look at it the way as I'm looking at it, or you looking at it, or the vision that we got of trying to recreate the day how it used to be. So I just wanted to share that with everybody, man. Let's try to bring more so the love back. It's good to get the good gifts, and man, trust me, I dig it. Mom, uncle, big bro, whoever it may be, that that's going to get you that good gift every year, and then you look forward to it, man. I'm with it. I'm cool with that. I ain't trying to be the Grinch or the bad guy that try to say, well, you shouldn't just only worry about gifts. I mean, you shouldn't, but I know that is a big day that you look forward to getting certain things. For a while, it hasn't been in a while, but I used to look forward to certain things or what somebody was going to get me and so forth and so on. So again, I'm not knocking that. I'm completely with that. Do your thing. That's fine. I just want to say, let's just bring the love back. All right? Let's just bring the love back into it of just having each other. Or for the people that can't afford the big gifts, Maybe they came through with some underclothes. Maybe they came through with some phone cases or something like that. Like, if a person can't match the huge gift that you gave them and you only can get them this, like, don't be ungrateful. Don't talk about it. Man, I paid this enough money for this and that, and this person only gave me that. Don't be that way. Just be grateful. Be grateful with a gift. That's a part of the day you come through and exchange gifts. If you're looking for a certain amount, you were looking for a person that, if you paid $1,000 for a gift, so you looking for $1,000 gift back. Be honest with yourself. You know the cousin you got. You know the family member you got. Do you honestly think they can give you $1,000 gift? I mean, that's in reference towards a Pollyanna. Or, just you got some people in your immediate family, like your brothers and sisters. Like, y'all exchange gifts every year, because you don't get everybody in your family something. Like, you don't get your cousins something every year, and so forth and so on, so forth and so on. I mean, the people that you're going to exchange these gifts with. Like, you might be the one, you might be the breadwinner. You might be the one that got the most money that you can afford the big gifts. So now, in doing so, you get somebody a big gift, and then they only give you just that, what they could afford. And then you get upset, talk about the gift. You don't look too grateful for it. I don't think that's cool. I think you should, thank you. I appreciate you thought about me. On the Christmas day, you got me a Christmas gift. Like, I just appreciate that from the heart. It's not all about the size of the gift or the amount that you paid for it. To some people it is. I'm speaking on me. The Prolific Podcast, this DJ, this is how I feel. It's not law. It's not for you to have to feel that way. Maybe me talking to you or me giving you this game, maybe it gives you an outlet on a different way of thinking about it. But again, I'm not here to go back and forth and say how things should be or what you should be doing. That's just me, just the way I think, because I miss those days. That's it. So, yeah, man. Let's get back to the love. Exchange some gifts. Let's take advantage of that time that we get to be around each other. Singing them good Christmas songs. Especially the Donny Hathaway, man. The song is electric, It's one of the classic songs. So we get together and sing songs like that. Drunk, when the folks go outside, you keep you being certain people's cribs, so you can't smoke in they shit. So, man, gotta go outside and do your thing. Whatever it is you're doing it with each other, man. I enjoy that, man. My cousins go outside and smoke, you know what I mean? We get right, come back in, bust a grub. We get to laugh, we get to joke, we get to talk with the fam, the uncles. Everybody got that favorite uncle, that crazy, funny ass uncle. So your brothers, your cousin that you ain't seen in a while. Those are things that I look forward to, man. And it just brings the day. It's fun. Like, it's so fun, man. See how some people grow up. You remember the things that you should do together as kids, and then you see the kids that used to be kids coming in with their kids, man. I think that's just a beautiful thing, man. So again, I just wanted to share that with y'all people, just how I felt about Christmas. Again, I came across some money that was rightfully earned to me, and didn't do nothing crazy for it. And I done something good for it. I invested in my business, something that I believe in within myself. But in that time, I could have used that. I thought I could have used that money to, get gifts. But I know I needed to use that because the type of equipment that I got, is expensive. So I don't have like $1,000 or $2,000 just to make from no job that I got, that I could just go say, hey, I need to buy that. I came across a good amount of money, and I've done some good things with it. I invested in my business, some things that I've proven, I've shown that it take care of me, it take care of my kids. I paid some bills with these things, was able to do what I wanted to do through my business. So I believe in, if you're going to have a business, you're going to spend your money on things in the beginning, you're going to take some losses. But the ultimate goal is to let your money make money for you, so you can sit back comfortable and watch your house grow, watch your business grow. So that was my belief in it. That was my thought. That's why I did what I did. Now, again, some people I know you're going to feel me on that. They say, hey, man, you did what you had to do. I got that too. But I want to do those nice things for my kids, for my lady, for my mother, y'all. I love them. That's my centerpiece. That's my everything. So I want to give them everything I possibly can. Give them everything I got. When I can't, man, it just makes me feel a certain type of way. I know, excuse the smoke detector. I'm going to change the battery now. Because now that I'm sitting down here, I'm hearing it a lot now. So I know, save the comments and things. I'm going to fix it. Anyway, yeah, man, so I was able to do some nice things for some people, not all. And I'm gonna make up for it. I know some people, man, don't worry about it. You ain't got to, but I am, because that's just what I want to do. You know. So nonetheless, man, that was just my testimony. That was my story about this year's Christmas, how it went for me, how it made me feel. You know, comment, like, subscribe, hit me up. You see me outside, you can DM me anything. Tell me how it felt, how your Christmas went, or give me some opinions on, what I told you I did. Like, what do you think I could have done better, or what was my thought? Do you believe I made the right decision, or you think I should have done other things with it? All right. And once again, man, it's your man DJ. It's a Prolific Podcast. I appreciate y'all sitting your time, sharing your time with me, sitting down, watching, listening, however may you doing it. Appreciate you, man. I see you soon.